The question is, should I accept a plea deal if the prosecutor offers me one? And I like this question a lot because the prosecutor is always going to, offer you a plea deal. It just may not be the one you like. In fact, the plea deal may be your deal sucks. There is no plea deal. No good plea deal. And that's why it's so important to have a lawyer that you can work with and that's going to do a good job for you, because you don't want to hear something like that, right? Something that, I kind of pride myself in is I work in these two counties, in San Mateo and Santa Clara counties, and I know generally, hey, if I hear this certain charge or this kind of fact pattern, this is kind of what you ought to expect as an outcome. So the client knows ahead of time, hey, this is what's realistic. Based on, my thousands of cases I've done in the past, this is what I think you ought to expect. Then the client has a good idea and they're not shocked. They're not, saying, oh my God, this is a terrible plea deal, because they know if you have 3 DUIs, you're going to do a minimum of 4 months in jail, unless you could get into a treatment program so that you don't have to go into jail. If the client doesn't know this kind of stuff going into it, then, you're going to end up with an unhappy client. So the question of, should I take a plea deal if the prosecutor offers me one? Well, the answer is, hopefully you had a good lawyer and you and the lawyer did, good work together side by side, and you end up with the plea deal and the outcome, that you were expecting from the get-go, if not better. So if you want to talk about if you should take a plea deal in your case, I'm happy to do it. I do, on these second review types of scenarios, I do charge a consultation fee to review what some other lawyer's done and where you're at. But I can tell you, hey, it's a good deal, take it, or hey, maybe you can look to improve it in this manner. And it's actually a lot of fun when I get to tell a client, hey, you got a really good deal, it's a no-brainer, take it. And the clients love that, and when that's the case, it's, I guess, a win for everybody. So again, if you want to talk, Nafaz Ahmed, and I'm happy to talk.